All set, Judge. You may call it.
Yes, please.
Calling cause number 2023 DCV 3531 Betla Juarez versus MGAP LLC et al. Announcements, please.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Mr. Quinones is not here. Did we receive any communication from Mr. Quinones?
I did not, Judge.
Let me check something on this case.
No, Judge. Me too.
We had, I believe, yeah. Let me check something. Yes, because I granted Mr. Jessup was representing MGAP, and I believe I granted that summary judgment, if I'm not mistaken. There is a motion for default judgment that was filed on June 2nd. Can someone tell me if Mr. Quinones opened the setting for today?
Yes, Judge, I'm on it.
Myrna, have you received the motion for default judgment, like on a request for hearing in this case?
Let me check my email, Judge. I don't believe so. Let me just make sure.
Thank you.
Okay, Judge. So I am seeing Mr. Carlos Quinones opened this book back in July 15th of 2024 at 7:25 a.m.
Can we contact Mr. Quinones, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't have anything else, Judge, from Mr. Quinones.
All right. We're going to do a couple of things on this one. We're going to set this for a dismissal on June 25th at 10 a.m. And we're going to cancel the remaining settings, which are the final civil pretrial and jury trial.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we can go back to, I believe, the one with Ms. Gallivan and Mr. Sims. Discover Bank case, if you all are there.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Judge. You want me to call that one?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay. Calling cause number 2024 DCB 1134 Discover Bank versus Isaac Torres. May I have announcements, please?
Samantha Galvin for Plaintiff, Discover Bank.
And Trenton Sims for the defendant, Your Honor.
And we are set for a summary judgment hearing. Let me pull this case up. I have a motion filed on, plaintiff's motion filed on March 6th. So Ms. Gallivan, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. For this case, this is a credit card with Discover Bank. As part of our motion for summary judgment, we filed our business record affidavit. And the current amount on the account as a total is $3,164.71. The business record affidavit has all the statements from 11/25/2022 until the charge off about a year later on 11/30/2023. At this time, I'd like to introduce our business record affidavit into evidence.
Mr. Sims, any objection?
No objection to the affidavit, Your Honor, but I do believe we have a big issue procedurally with this matter.
Okay, no objection, exhibit is admitted. Go ahead, Ms. Gallivan.
Thank you, Your Honor. And with the exhibit admitted showing the amount owed by the defendant for the $3,164, I'd like to request summary judgment in that amount for plaintiff. I believe our order has been filed.
Thank you. Mr. Sims, I'll hear from you.
Yes, Your Honor. So from our records, we're showing that Discover Bank no longer exists. I'm showing that on May 18th, 2025, Capital One purchased Discover Bank, and Discover Bank no longer exists. I know on some of the other cases with Discover Bank, motions, notice of notice of appearance in regards to the merger has been filed in a lot of the Discover Bank cases, but for this case, I do not see from the docket sheet that a notice of appearance or any notice of the merger that happened about a month ago has been filed in this case. Therefore, we believe that Discover Bank should not be entitled to a judgment given that they no longer exist, Your Honor.
Ms. Gallivan, what is your response?
A merger doesn't affect the validity of an account. Like I believe it's in the Texas rules that a merger doesn't affect that. You can still move forward with it. I mean, we just haven't, I guess I haven't gotten filing that notice, but the merger is public information. It's out there. There's no hiding it. There's not an assignment here. It's simply just a public merger between Discover Bank and Capital One. We can still proceed under Discover Bank because the merger doesn't, affect pending lawsuits like that.
Mr. Sims, you may proceed. I think there's a few other matters in your response.
Yes, Your Honor. The other issues in our motion was that we believe that there's still an issue in regards to interest. There is a lot of interest that's included in this account. We don't believe that there is enough statements provided by the plaintiff in their motion to support all the interest that they are requesting in their motion for summary judgment. Furthermore, I believe that's the biggest issue that we have in our response.
All right. Do you have anything else for me, Mr. Sims?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Ms. Gallivan?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. The court is going to review further the pleadings that have been filed on the summary judgment matter and take this under advisement. You'll have a response within 2 weeks before July. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yes, actually, we have a final civil pretrial on the 25th, so that'll be my mental deadline. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time. Y'all are excused.
Thank you.
Who's next? I see people are popping in here. Ms. Weathers, you're here for Mr. Quinones?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, let me go back. Let me see. This is on 2023 DCB 3531. Petra Juarez versus what I think now is Richard O. Reinhardt. May I have announcements, please?
Siobhan Weathers, Your Honor, present for attorney Carlos Quinones. I believe our client is Patty Juarez, and we are ready for I believe the status today, Judge.
There's a final status conference. We did have, obviously, Mr. Reinhardt pending. I don't know that we received any. Has he been served? He's been served, right?
Judge, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure. I jumped in for Mr. Quinones this morning. I believe he was served. I think we just needed a date for a default hearing.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull the case up. I did see, while we were waiting, I did see the default motion, excuse me. Do you know when he was served?
I can check, Judge, if I may have just a moment.
Or Mr. Medina, if you can help me with that, please.
Yes, Judge.
Defendants, MGAP, DBA, 4 seasons.
Okay, Judge. So, which party refers to Richard Reinhardt or MGAP LLC?
No, Reinhardt.
Reinhardt, it says that he was served on May 25th of 2024.
Okay. Okay, so I believe while we were waiting for you all, I went ahead and added a setting for your default motion, but I didn't write it down, so maybe Hernandez or Mr. Nani can tell me what I said.
I believe you said June 25th, Judge.
Okay, June 25th at 10 a.m. will be your motion for default. Please send out notice. I think we have, I'm not sure if we have sent out notice, but make sure you send out notice of hearing to Mr. Reinhardt, okay?
Okay, Judge, and if I may, I know Mr. Quinones was primarily handling this. I think he has a vacation certificate on file. I'm not sure if he's gonna want to do this one. Is there any way to push it out for when he gets back? I mean, if I need to do it, I'll do it. I just don't know if he's wanted to do this one or not.
What are the dates that he's out on that certificate?
I think, Judge, I think he's gonna be out until August after advanced family law. I know he's gone for the entire month of July, and then he's gone starting this coming Monday. But again, if I need to get with him and do it, I have no issues with that. I just wasn't sure. We apologize, Judge. We were kind of got our.
Send me the vacation, send Mr. Hernandez the vacation certificate, and based on that, I'll look if we need to reschedule, okay?
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Apologies.
No worries. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Miss Dotson's coming in twice?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Nunez, I think I'm getting myself confused here.
Yes, ma'am. We're ready on Ms. Dobson's case on page 5, Judge. If you want me to call
Okay.
that one?
Yeah, let's do that one. Miss Dotson, are you there? Miss Dotson, are you there? All right. Oh,
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I had to join by phone because my internet keeps doing internet things.
Understood. This is 2024 DCV 4069 LVNV Funding LLC versus Lydia B. Maciel. May I have announcements, please?
Leslie Dodson for the plaintiff.
Are we just set for scheduling status conference? And do we
I
have,
believe so. I'm the last minute fill in.
and is Miss Maciel? She's not here? Have you had any contact with her? She's self-represented?
I have not, Your Honor, so we would just like a trial date, please.
Are you asking for a bench trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, can you give me an update on the status?
It looks like the information that I have, again, I was a last minute ad for this case today, but it looks like she was properly served and we've had no further contact with her. I cannot access my case file right now because of my internet, so I can't confirm whether or not she has filed an answer in this case.
Okay.
But we will continue to reach out to work towards settlement in the event that we can settle prior to the trial. We would be happy to do that.
So we're going to do a final civil pretrial in 60 days. We'll see if we get an update from you all. And at that point, then I'll figure out if we need a bench trial or not. Okay? Yeah, looks like she's disconnected. So if she logs back in, we'll let her know. All right, we're adjourned on that one. Let's go to Mr. Cause number ending 2351, Mr. Black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You know, we had a lot of internet issues yesterday too.
Yes,
Zoom.
ma'am.
So maybe that's carrying over today. Give me 1 second, Mr. Black. Are you still there? Yes, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cause number 2024 DCV 2351 Isleta ISD in the name of Joanne Fields versus Angel Valdez, Sarah Isabel Vasquez Martinez. May I have announcements, please?
Daniel Black on behalf of the plaintiff.
We're set for a default hearing. You may proceed. Is anyone here? Hold on a second. Anyone here on behalf of any of the defendants, Angel Valdez, Sarah Vasquez Martinez? Okay, you may proceed, Mr. Black.
Thank you. So we filed our original petition in this case in May 10th of 2024. Eventually, we were able to get the defendant, Sarah Isabel Vasquez Martinez, served as of March 3rd, 2025. And that's return of service of process was filed back with the court on March the 5th of 2025. To date, we have not received an answer from this defendant. So we're looking to get a default judgment in the amount. We're actually going to have to get our default judgment refiled. Our damages amount has increased by about $5,000. It's listed correctly in our affidavit of damages from Lisa Ramirez. She's the claims adjuster on this incident. The total amount is $68,011.56. So we'll get that refiled with the correct amount on the default judgment at some point today. So we'll get that on file. But we're looking for a final default judgment in that amount against Sarah Isabel Vasquez Martinez.
I'm going to reset your default pending your updated filing, and we'll just get you reset in about 45 days. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, let's take a quick break, and then we'll get to the remainder of the document.
Yes, ma'am.